Hello everybody, sorry I'm a minute late. How are you all doing today? How are we today? Right. Hey, I'm gonna get hello there. Gonna get more ship parts. I'm all about them ship parts. Alright, so we just basically jumped through Unity. We got Sarah, I'm still Amanda. Let's go start Terran Armada. We think we can go over here, can we? How we all doing? Where's this that little thingy? So this way? I think so. You've cleared all the crime. Yeah, let's go with that. Assuming the beacon's over here. I don't have an OnlyFans page. Jesus Christ, that was bullshit by Mona.
The luxury liner, Opulence of the Stars, has been hijacked in the Nirvana system by a group calling themselves the Terran Armada.
I don't know what she
The following is a recording captured by our intrepid reporters on the scene. Warning, what you are about to hear is graphic in nature.
Hello there.
Humans of the settled systems. You've lost your way. Scattered among the stars, fighting amongst yourselves like vermin. Worthless, irredeemable. You have forgotten who you are. We shall remind you. We are the Terran Armada. We are the true children of Earth, and none shall stand in our way.
Oh my God.
Hours after receipt of this recording, a search and rescue team was dispatched to the liner's last known coordinates. In addition, authorities have asked all available pilots to aid in the search for survivors. We'll have more on this breaking news story as additional information comes in.
Oh my God, what was
Holy
that?
hell.
That sounded like a threat.
Goodbye. They said they were looking.
Alright, we're gonna join the search party. Ah shit, my ship can't go very far. So we
It might
prepare.
not be Jemison,
Approaching ship.
but this
You've
ship
entered
is
Freestar
starting to
collective
feel like
space.
home.
Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
It might not be Jemison. This isn't. Okay, whatever you say, lady. Brought Sarah along because reasons.
That's all we need. Enjoy Neon.
Bye. I'm going through everyone in Ireland till I found it. But there's some weird fuck pit. Whoa now, whoa. Hey, don't be punching me with that.
Unknown vessel. This is Agent Yamoja with Aegis. If you open your comms, I can brief you on the situation.
So you're Aegis.
Welcome to the search party. My name's Agent Yamoja. Happy to have your help.
I never liked how they pronounce that word. I think it sounds cooler as Aegis instead of Aegis. These I can do after hearing the broadcast agent.
I'm with Aegis. I know this isn't technically UC space, but given the circumstances, I don't think that matters.
At least I can do after hearing the broadcast.
Glad to hear it. We could use the extra set of eyes. So here's the details. We're looking for a Trident luxury liner. She's a big girl, but space is bigger, and it's definitely been a challenge to canvass the area.
Surely you must lead. That's all right. Now you have me.
We do. Let's hope that bravado pays off.
Other shit.
One place we haven't explored a ton is the asteroid field up ahead. A few ships have peeked
Oh, there,
around
Grandma. How goes
but
it?
haven't stuck their heads in.
All right, I'll help you.
Then you have my gratitude. Let me send you the telemetry data on where to scout.
Olakunis her ship. What is it? What's oh shit? What sort of oh? What sort of a ship is it? Is it? Is it a longsword? Longsword? I am doing good. I am currently looking for a lost liner ship. Are they hoplites actually? Let me see. Maybe. Alright, so we've got our first mission. Use cruise mode to search the area. Bow. Oh, I can go invisible in cruise. No, that wasn't Sarah's Morgan's voice. Sarah's with me though. Alright, we found the search area. Autopilot off. Click, no, click it. No, please, hello. Yes, no, I would like to click it in front of me. Thank you. I doesn't sound like it to me. Hello there, Lee, but then I could be tone deaf. Hello there, Paul. Found a non-hostile derelict. Nobody would talk to me. Left, blew it up. Now I have a crew aboard my ship. All they do is say hi. Derelicts, usually you just board them and check them out, interior-wise. Going good, Paul? Going good. We're about to find out Terran Amanda. Come on, gently. Easy does it. Oh. Explore the storm. Okay, so I know it's behind the asteroids. I'm just gonna go behind the asteroid. I see you. Oh shit. I see you. Was this not the one? There it is. Target spotted. Opulence of the stars. I like that it has two bridges. Are the Trinity pieces named Tayo? Very nice, Turboy. The Trinity pieces named Tayo in the CK, I wonder, or is it just a... What is there like a lore reason? Like, are Tayo... Well, the Trident I don't think is a subsidy of anyone, but it's just... And Armada, they control the cruise ship, so why not jump away? Give the ship a refit, an accident. Well, this is meant to be more... You have the conduction grid on your ship. I do not, dear. The reason they didn't is because this was meant to be a show of force. Gone. Oh no! Oh god! I've no digipix. That's going to be problematic to say the very least. Hello? Anybody here? Any robots? I mean, I don't know about robots. What's a robot? I mean, they're not off to a great start, brutally murdering everyone. Like, I feel like these robots are supposed to be highly efficient. Not to get spoiled, but do they have any large-scale ship battles? Not really. No. I don't know if it's just if it's a gameplay thing where Bethesda doesn't know how to do it or doesn't want to do it, or if it's like a lore thing where like large ships don't usually I mean, like, if you wanted to be really impressed, it would be the fact that the robots got in, got out. Like, EM weapons exist. Imagine them just hitting in, knocking people out, and getting their target. That'd be more fucking scary. dealing with a force that has like the tactical know-how to fucking...
levels are bottoming out.
What does that even mean? The fuck did you go? Oh, gee, right, hello. Alright, we're not gonna be reading a lot of this because we've already like read it. If I don't get the achievements to pop, I will start crying. It does, but it seems what's interesting to me is, and I don't know if it's like if it's a design like choice by Bethesda specific. Be data cable, I'm gonna use that. I don't know if like if there's like don't like if fleet battles don't really exist in the Starfield universe after the battle of, you know, like the colony wars because of just how devastating they are. Like large scale M-class vessels, I feel like they're quite rare, and we don't know why that is. We don't know if there's some sort of, I would assume there would have been some sort of treaty like the, is it the, what is it, was it the London Treaty, I think, or whatever treaty in World War I, which capped all navies to like a certain amount of dreadnoughts. I'm wondering if like there was something similar where maybe in the armistice they agreed against large scale ships, but then the thing is like any sort of like anyone who knows anything about like warfare when it comes to naval stuff is that larger ships mean fuck all in like modern military. Smaller ships are far superior. Cruisers do rule, don't get me wrong, and they look pretty badass. The Vigilance does exist, which makes me wonder, like, and because this is the other thing, like, the Vigilance doesn't really feel like an actual warship. And again, I don't know if that's just Bethesda's design philosophy, but you would expect a warship to be able to easily fucking, you know, easily destroy smaller vessels. Well, I mean, I hope at some point we'll find out, because like there is like like in the armistice vault, you see like a little kind of a picture and it shows ships.
And just leave the rest.
Am I over encumbered? Is that what you're telling me that? Oh. The Iowa, very nice. Yeah, I think it is more of a mobile command ship because like it has, I don't know, it's, yeah. I still think we need to get like some sort of a DLC where we can have our own M-class vessels. Did I come up here or did I? Okay. Let me go. Also, Sarah, I literally like appear out of the Unity and she gives me a fucking rivet gun. Hello there, Brennan. Because, like, even, like, you know, the M-class, like, the capital ships that, like, Varun have and the Ecliptics have and the Spacers have, they seem more like they seem more like kind of, like, large-scale vessels. However, even they don't really kind of feel punchy. Hello there, Doc. Like, I don't know, like, I'd like to think that M-class, like, or capital ships would be something larger than M-class, you know what I mean? Like, a completely military, might have been written in, right at the heart of Forsaken Child, nobody wants to break. Well, it also could be the fact that is either global power, is either, like, the Freestar, these, are they even able to, like, run those sort of vessels, you know? Like, the Vigilance and the crew get bogged down by pirates, like, and it's like, excuse me? Like, that'd be like sending an aircraft carrier into, like, one of the straits in Africa that has piracy issues, and you're telling me you have a problem? Like, yeah, if the pirates, like, kind of hide and stuff, but considering, like, if we have a completely, like, you know, geared up, you know, C-class vessel, we can easily wipe out the key. But then, do they know about the key? Is that the issue? They don't want a war. Pretty much. Yeah, the pirates would get their ass handed to them, and they'd literally just have to go into hiding. I'd see... where is it? There is a picture where... Let me see real quick if I can bring it up. Bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. No doom ship today. We are doom shipped out. Beat up a da da bo. Beat up a da da bo. Beat up a da da do. Second. Ba da 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 da. All right. Okay, I'm just trying to give me 1 second. It's usually quite easy. I'm just looking. I'm trying to find the picture. Find it. I know if I do this, it'll come up. Sorry. 1 second. I'm just trying to find the specific. Right. So if we open this in a new tab, open image tab. So this is a Reddit post, but it is a post from... It is a Reddit post. However, it is a post from... this is from the Armistice Vault, right? And this essentially shows ships fighting other ships. Now, obviously, you want to take all of this with a grain of salt. Or maybe like a whole vial, because this could just be some artsy rendition. But the way like it looks is quite interesting. Like the ships, like it's hard to kind of pin down anything because these look nothing like the ships we have in Starfield. But this shows, and I believe this is like one of the battles, not the Battle of Cheyenne or Aquila, because that battle was like the final thing. I'm guessing... and again, I might be misremembering, but I'm pretty sure the UC fleet decimated the Freestar fleet. And all Freestar really had left was, like, they had to rely on a kind of a civilian navy to hit up the ships. But the fact that these, like, this is, like, fleets engaged... Also, this ship here looks really fucking cool. Like, this is really... Oh, you can't see my cursor. What the fuck? Why can't you see my cursor? This ship here... How do we... See this ship with the... Oh, you can. Okay, yeah. This ship here looks so fucking sick. This ship looks very, I don't know, but anyway, let's go back to what we're doing. But I feel like yeah, I don't know, I feel like M-Class, yeah, they did use them at the very end, and that's ultimately what allowed the UC to lose, or what made the UC lose the war. We don't know why. We don't know if it was because the pilots completely overwhelmed the UC. I doubt it. I think
searching them, make it quick.
I think more than likely what happened is that the war was probably at a kind of a you know, like a stalemate in terms of, you know, what was going on, and like the UC populace, like the civilians, the people, not this, what is it, like the war effort or the support for the war was at an all-time low, and then hearing that the UC engaged and like killed civilian pilots, they were like, nah, that's it, we're done. And yeah, it just kind of, from that, it just kind of teetered out. But then the fact that the Freestar made demands against the UC is very strange, because the way it seems, right, where if you go from if you go from if you look at it in game, how it's like portrayed in game, right, you would assume that it was a stalemate. But the fact that, like, again, you have the UC basically had to sentence most of their higher ups to death makes it seem that the UC lost the war, and they had to, you know, concede certain things, like the oh, I can't remember what the term is, but like it's like the yeah. But then you never know, because triple grip dumbbell, that sounds like the silliest thing ever, but okay. We will never know. 3 years ago, I think there is no way to be able to hold off that long. Hello there, Dong. Or do you see help the freestar? Oh, on the, like, I feel like it is definitely one of those situations where, like, I feel like it was like the Halo situation where the ground war was probably controlled a lot by the freestar because of their mechs and stuff. And the fact that it's taking place on various different planets, like, I would assume naturally freestar are going to be better, you know, like on these different environments, whereas the UC Marines and stuff might be quite good, but you have to realize, like, there wasn't a huge population of humans to survive Earth, so there's probably a very limited amount of troops, not to mention, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, I think it was the UC, they controlled the planet, or they controlled the war in the sky, basically. And the freestar controlled the war on the ground. But again, we don't really know. Like, I would love for Bethesda to even a book that just kind of goes over the colony wars and stuff. Because, like, I have somebody who's a bit of an armchair kind of, like, war person, you know. We've all kind of, anyone who's interested in war, you know, you've read various kind of, you know, different things in, like, World War I and World War II. It's a weird war in that, like, how it ended, you know. Like, we know that the UC completely razed a planet to the ground because they were angry, which again highlights, like, why the fuck did they do that? Are they some sort of, like, idiots? The UC is supposed to, like, you know, it's more, I mean, it's supposed to be proper, you know, more controlled. Again, I don't think we have the specifics, but I would like to assume that is why Vevictus ended up under the guillotine, because he was probably the one that did it. See, the thing is, though, is, like, it's easy kind of, like, looking at it from a kind of a, like, okay, we're, like, playing as a, you know, like a gamers, you know, we like our war stuff. But, like, if you play any sort of, like, strategy game, and I'm only saying this, obviously war is not something you can equate down to games necessarily, but, like, in strategy games and stuff, like, with war is something that takes a massive hit on your economy, you know, because everything you produce, like, you know, most of the food will be going to war. Most of your metals and your manufacturing will go to war. You know, the people back in Jemison, the people back on Mars, they're going to be put on, like, fucking, they're going to be basically put on rations. There's probably going to be curfews in effect, because, you know, there's going to be very little police force, because every able-bodied. Like, that's ultimately what probably led to them losing the war, the fact that they didn't have the people's support. And I don't really blame them. Once, like, there's validity to the whole kind of, like, you know, like the UC versus the freestar. Like, the freestar made the first fuck up by claiming a territory and breaking the Treaty of Narian, but decimating an entire you know, like an entire planet, not to mention in the Battle of Aquila. It's one thing to have two armies lock on a battlefield on a planet where, like, civilians are you know, like a very small minority. When you're invading a home planet, a capital, like, people, that's their home. People will fight to the death. And realistically, you know, you would like to think that some of the soldiers, some of the higher-ups were maybe like, maybe we shouldn't do this. Maybe it's not worth it. Red Lord didn't have either side dropping ass from one of the... That's quite fair. There's a lot of stuff when you, like, look into that side of things, you know. There's, like, the... Why is there no use of, like, using grav drives as a weapon? That is very true. Well, the politicians will win the war, and the military industry, was it the industrial complex? They win the war, but the soldiers, they don't win. Even if they do win, they don't come back the same. The civilians, like the people that don't even engage in the war, the people back home, you know, they're gonna lose stuff too, either family or friends, stuff like that. Not to mention like the effect it can have on the economy. I don't think it was like, I'm trying to remember specifically. I know that I'm pretty sure they ordered like the Freestar to basically pull out of a planet, and the Freestar was like, the settlers were like, nah, fuck that. So they won't ever change. So then, yeah, then the UC were basically like, all right, burn it to the ground, which is a bit harsh, honestly. You know, wouldn't be my cup of tea. Yeah, the grav drive was responsible, which means that it could potentially be used it'll have a use case as a weapon. In most science fiction, whatever means of device they use for faster than light travel usually can be used as one of the most effective bombs, like in Halo. Slip space engines make very dangerous bombs. I'm trying to think of other ones. I know Mass Effect, not really, but then the ezo core the ezo core of a ship can be equally used. Dangerous. Hello?
No! Please!
I will say, you show this clip, right? If you got this clip, hack the Terran Armada's like network and put that everywhere, a lot of people would be surrendering. I'd love to know how... Oh my god, this weapon is dog shit. I'd love to know, like, how many people were okay with that level of, you know, that level of stuff. Just can be crushed. Can they? Oh, I forgot these guys are so fucking tanky. We're allowed the in the archive several times for the Vanguard quest line. Wonder what the other times were. I didn't even know that.
Registering damage to exterior.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Hello there, Douglas. Update about Choose Your Chunks has been submitted. I'm waiting for assessment by Bethesda. Expect to be a couple of weeks. Yeah, the queue is quite large. That's a good mod, though. I feel like people will enjoy getting that. Okay, micro one.
Warning. System failure.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me rock that. Hey. So, you know, it's not easy to write a compelling story. You know, if anybody, like, there's a lot of instances where, like, people Shepard should have executed for what stuff. Bring a relay.
Don't even need a gun.
I mean, the thing is ultimately it is deemed a necessity, and depending on how Shepard plays it out, he does try and save people. But only can only build so much. I think the UC were a piece. Massive carry wrestles aren't seen since space is too big to be seen. Plus UC needs to rebuild. Well, that's what I mean too. Like, it's usually after a war, like most countries, like look at, like, say most countries aside from the US, they basically deconstructed a lot of their military fleets because you don't need them, you know. Now you could maybe make the argument that, like, I don't know how like if you compare how you know, like how much a boat, like let's say you have a destroyer, right? Like how much does it cost to maintain that destroyer sitting in like in a port? You know what I mean? And then if you like compare that to like, let's say a spaceship that's kind of just sitting in orbit around a planet, like let's say it's sitting in orbit around Phobos, is it going to be less demanding? Is it going to be more demand? You know what I mean? I'm assuming less, because there's less that could necessarily go wrong with it as long as it's like shielded. Like, and by shielded I mean, you know, protected from like meteorites and stuff. But the I feel like the what would you call it? The curtain, or the we definitely got more information about the colony wars, like hearing about the admiral Admiral Balawa, who operated a Montero class destroyer. We have never heard any reference to it. Fucking, what am I, fucking Bob the Builder? Can you stop giving me fucking shit like that? The reasoning made sense, but just because you do something for the right reason doesn't mean you shouldn't be. Oh yeah, no, you definitely, that's fair, but like in like Shepard's situation, I feel like worry about it after the war. You know what I mean? When the Reapers are dead, then he can be tried for what he did. You know, but I think during the war, I think it's like, it's just a, yeah. Who we shooting, Sarah? Let's kill him. Get out of my way.
Take no damage.
These guys are so fucking tanky, Jesus. My God.
I suppose they're not going to need it anymore.
No, I definitely didn't. The birth cost per ship a year. Jesus Christ, that's not mean. I'm guessing like most of them are gonna be like, I could see a lot of them being decommissioned. Now maybe like certain manufacturers or certain like companies might be able to buy them, like, you know, like how in Star Wars a lot of like older models, like say for instance like the X-Wing. The X-Wing was like, wasn't it mainly like used after the after its initial inception? Was it like sold off to like private militias and stuff for planetary defense? Like, I'm kind of surprised there's not like some high rollers kind of in the, you know, in the UC that like have access to like some sort of extremely large, like, you know, M-class military vessel.
Catastrophic damage to cranium. Heavy damage to cranial crystal. 1. I am taking damage.
You know what, I'm going to change the difficulty a little bit. We're gonna bump my damage down to very easy, because I don't like not being able to. That's what I mean. But isn't there, fun fact, didn't Pepsi have like an aircraft carrier at one point? How do you become rich? I mean, in Starfield, normally I'd say war, but in Starfield, I feel like mining, primarily. Mining and farming, anything like farming, obviously, you're not going to make banks about banks. I did not mean to sound down.
VIP card required for elevator access.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of the time, once those ships go up, they don't go back down. Like a Halo is another example. Most ships in the Halo universe, anything bigger than like a frigate or a destroyer, usually doesn't have the power to kind of lift itself up. Now they changed that a little bit. Like, I believe the Infinity can, but usually they need some sort of support. Like in Halo Reach, the UNSC Pillar of Autumn needs like these little kind of tugs to lift it. Pepsi was largely Second World War, I can't remember. I think it was during the Cold War. Didn't, like, was it Russia or someone offered them like something for like Pepsi? Right, excuse me. Excuse me, Sarah. The fuck did you get that? Sarah, do you mind? Farming 2 major. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely... Get the fuck out of my Sarah. That's... I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's probably one of the best ways to start with. Like, the incursions are a fucking great addition to the game. I want to see Bethesda just do more of that. Like, these sort of gameplay loops. Just maybe make them a little bit less, you know, in your face. Because you don't want to accidentally break everything. He said everything is out of the school. He's in Iraq. He always spoke about against war. He said about how work can cause people to do horrible things. Oh yeah. Like I've never been to war. So you know anything I ever say and stuff just comes off of what I've seen and what other people have told me. So like I don't have like a Oh, so it wasn't true? Oh, why is the internet always lying to me? I don't... Hopefully it's, like, not a political statement, but I feel like most people now would realize that, like, invading in the Middle East back in, like, Desert Storm and stuff was, like... That wasn't really, They weren't the good guys, I suppose. I mean, there's some elements to it, like, but... Really allergic to everything. Save me from working. Sounds like you got hay fever. I fucking have hay fever and I fucking hate it. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You're hauling is seriously slowing you down.
Oh my god, so much fucking money. I will say, I know that, not getting extremely political, obviously, but because I apologize if I make, because I know that there was one war, which was like the war on, like, wasn't it like WMDs and stuff, but I don't think the WMDs existed, but then there was like, there was stuff to remove. But don't get me wrong, there's some fucking evil dictators in the Middle East that definitely could do with being 6 feet under, but I feel like we're better off letting their own people deal with that, rather than us trying to assist. Just creations. It has to be on Xbox. Needed those no bid contracts. What in regards to what, Michael? I know Cheney. That's Dick Cheney, isn't he? He's the president. You should crowdfund for an old war. I'd fucking love a warship. I'm telling you, if somebody has connections with like a military that would like to give me a destroyer, I feel like my country would like nominate me as like a fucking saint. We'd probably bankrupt ourselves trying to run it. We have like 2 or 3 fucking military vessels, and they're basically just kind of their coastal patrol boats. PMC that was working. Ah, interesting. I feel that the current iteration of the Middle East is more about insider trading than anything like that. Well, see, I will say we won't talk about the modern stuff. Just because, that's a bit more of a, touchy, but most, like, I feel like most war, it's always about, like, fucking, it's never really just. We should do back in the day, your best fighter versus my best fighter, 1v1 that shit, let's fucking go. I'm gonna need to, because we're gonna get a lot of stuff. I'm gonna bump up my fucking player weight to a lot. Greatly increased. What am I looking for? I feel like that would be kind of shitty though, because like what people would start doing is they'd like start like electing fucking like cage fighters and stuff. And don't get me wrong, nothing against cage fighters personally, but I wouldn't really trust some person that gets his head beat in on a like weekly basis to lead the country. But then I suppose it couldn't be any worse than old people. I always find it interesting. A lot of politicians tend to be like a lot older. It's like they're gonna be fucking dead before their fucking things take effect. Sail close range broadside. Oh god. Right, is this key just get me in everywhere? I thought I read something about terminals. Is there no terminals or notes to read here? Oh, hello. 0G Pilates and aura alignment. How do you align Float into mandatory emergency protocols. Elite concierge launch party. Ooh. First seating. Indulge in the finest dry-aged in vacuum chambers. What? Dry-aged? Be able to pick up the foldable napkins? Well, I think we can. Hold on. Aha! Whoa. Why did that come straight to my face? I haven't checked up the cool free form Nexus, but I have no clue. It's probably not. I will say most like Nexus stuff did come on Xbox, but not all of it. Was I in here? Probably. Is there more? Oh yeah, no, I live here. How do I get up? Oh, I gotta go upstairs. Okay, cool. Ba-da-da-da-da. There we go. Master Chief, finally a good connection. Oh, someone's asking about Stargate. Yeah, Stargate, very cool. I did a review of it. I think it's getting updated stuff. Fried pickles. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, whoever lives here.
As you can already see, these results show the potential for technological advancements in robotics previously thought impossible.
A better place, but that's...
Emergency procedures initiated. Power routed to backup reserves. Please remain calm.
I'm sure it's nothing. They do these security drills every so
you
often.
hold A or whatever your like your pickup button is. Yep, Chameleon Bug is still a shit show.
I understand the importance of you performing these safety exercises, but I pay good money to not be disturbed with such nonsense.
I'm afraid we have to make an exception. I can explain more on the way, but we need to get moving to the vaults.
I'm afraid the rest of your presentation will have to wait, Miss Moreau. Apparently even money can't save us from the tedium of procedure. But rest assured, I will be having a word with the administration when we get there.
I see something kind of cool, and I suppose I never really noticed it before. I never did know this, but like California used to produce a lot of oil in America, and like they're like back before, like, you know, California was like had all these big cities. It was just like oil rigs everywhere. Like I seen like footage of like the Californian, like the coastline and beaches, people on beaches, and like a couple of 100 yards from the beaches, it was just like the oil rigs everywhere. And I think there's still some like around today. They're just like kind of hidden as buildings, but it's kind of crazy. Did they like cut? I'm assuming they did cut a lot of the production of oils in I'm guessing they did kind of they did cut a lot of the oil, because I know California is very like, they don't like kind of, they're very strict on stuff like that. Oh gee, Invisibites. Anything in here? Earthquakes, was that one part of the reason? I will say, I am glad Ireland doesn't have fucking earthquakes. Hello there, Guilty. You came at the right time. We're just talking about politics. As always, Lexi Novus Glitch. Which part was like I told his ass, the orbital jazz was so boring and the champagne was barely even chilled. My stream was like totally blowing up from me just complaining. It was amazing. Then my comms cut out literally mid-rant while I was showing off my new outfit. Oh, who even uses slates anymore? I'm not doing this because my comms are obviously fried. Like a total Christ my engagement. If I can't post for, I was gonna think I'm like totally behind the trends. My stream was totally blowing up for me just complaining. Is this... This person is me. My YouTube videos blew up, but I just talk shit about things. Thanks for the mod ideas and reviews. Really got something to do with Starfield. I was so bored with it. And mods really... no problem, Daniel. Glad you enjoy it. Seminars, we don't, but we virtually have. I will say, I know that our politics is very somber and stuff. I see a lot of people kind of hating on them, and I don't know. I don't think they're as bad as people make them out to be, but they're not fucking, you know. They're not. See, a lot of people don't realize that, like the government, they have to be for all the people. They can't just be for some of the people. Then who brought up politics first? Probably me. It wasn't actually politics. We were just more so talking about war, Guilty. And how, like, war, what is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Brachel's more quick than most, but they're so weak. Ah, I did not know that. I wish we could trade. No, I not fucking, not OnlyFans. Fuck off. Merge ship bugs do. I know. They really need to fucking fix that. Oh. All right, let's go. So how are you, Guilty? You enjoying life? Actually seen something quite cool. Want to like, okay, this is Crimson's gonna have a slight rant. It's not actually a rant, and I do apologize, but I'm quite interested. I don't have an OnlyFans account. Shut off. All right, hold on now. Firefox. Hold on now. Hold on now. All right, check this out, right? There's it. How do I see that? Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm trying to figure out something. How the fuck do I see that? Give me a second. Give me a second. What do you mean? I mean, it's definitely... Fucking find it. There's like a cool like image. Is it? Okay, let me swap real quick. This is a volatile subject. War? I mean, if it wasn't, I would be kind of scared. Okay. So let me do this one. This one? Oh. All right, so I found out like somewhat recently. Oh shit, that's the stream chat. My bad, not that one. Okay. So there's like a big rock in Ireland, right? It's called Rockall. Where the fuck is it? All right, how do I find it? Does it say it here? Back. Here we go. This is like giant rock, right? It's called Rockall. And this is where it is. Off the coast of Ireland. Apparently England get to claim it because England are like cooler, whatever. But like there's like a massive trench here. Like a really big trench. I was like reading up on it, and it's like it's kind of cool because obviously on this map here you can see like it gets like deeper and stuff. And despite this like being kind of it's like a plateau, I think it's called, but obviously the only thing that sticks up off the ground is this small little rock. And like apparently some dude lived there for 45 days. It's like been like inhabited quite a lot, but it's owned by, yeah, it's, what is it? It's 300 kilometers off of, we don't have Mona here to tell us where that is. It's 700 off of Tory Island. Fuck is Tory Island? But like apparently, because I was like Googling, anyway, let me go back to the game. I just want to point it out for reference because I just want to talk about it. So the, I was like, you know, like everybody hears about like the Great Barrier Reef and stuff in Australia, but like there's apparently like a lot of reefs actually in the world. It's just they're not all of them are like tropical. Like there's like cold water reefs and stuff, which is like really cool. Mona's on maturity leave. In maternity, Mona will never be mature.
They have anything valuable?
But it's just the idea, like, it's crazy. Because have you ever seen, like, those, like, images of, like, when, like say, like, the islands where, like, usually, you know, the water, if you're on a beach, the water, like, it slowly gets deeper and deeper, but then, like, sometimes there's, like, just straight cutoffs where, like, it just drops, like, to several hundred feet. And, like, it's super fucking crazy. Hate war too, but saying wars governing the war regards help. Oh no, war definitely, like, yeah, no, there's definitely been wars in the past that have been good. But yeah. Michael, you fancy going on an expedition to dive down in a crevice off the Irish coast? Oh shit. There's crazy winds, to be fair. There's crazy winds, like, everywhere in fucking Ireland. I'm very, I kind of wish that we didn't have to, you know... Wish we didn't have wind. You ever gone scuba diving, Guilty? Anyone else here go diving aside from Michael? Always wanted to go scuba diving, or diving in general. Slow time is not a bad idea, actually. Where is slow time? Readers phase time. Bam. Just go snorkeling. I've always wanted to go snorkeling. Or like scuba diving. Or yeah, I don't know, snorkeling is the one where you don't need a thingy. That's why we need like an alien threat, you know? We need to be able to have some sort of a unifying force, like the Covenant, but like obviously not like the actual Covenant, because we wouldn't survive the Covenant.
Catastrophic damage.
Oh. Sorry. Bam. Yep. Take all of these. Let me lower that. That's probably too loud. Watching on mute so I won't hear Crimson tell me to screw off, but fuck you. Fuck you. Wouldn't survive anything smart enough to get here. Yeah, that is very true. Very, very true. Why is Dead so focused on combat for their DLC? What do you mean by that? Made the false flag bit for Starship Troopers. What false flag bit? Are they true at Earth? Billions of years in advance. Only go to one place in the world holiday. If you can only go to one place in the world, ooh. I'd love to go to the Amazon rainforest, because like most of the Earth species come from there, but I would probably get bitten by something and die a very horrible death. I also don't think I'd be fit for the climate. It'd be so cool. Imagine being able... Yeah, I definitely would melt 100%. If I could, like, wear some sort of, like, outfit that made me completely invisible to all of the creatures there, so I could just, like, observe them in their natural habitat. Fuck off, Guilty. Like, imagine how cool it'd be to, like, see, like, anacondas and stuff, and, like, I mean, all the various different other species. And, like, I want to say there's river... See, I always get confused. I know there's river dolphins in the river. I think there's river dolphins in the, thingy. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. There's so many, like... There's a lot of wrecks and stuff. Yeah, I'm ice cold, baby. They wouldn't see me. It would be like... It'd be very cool, like, going and seeing, like, those wrecks. However, I feel like I'm pretty sure all of those wrecks are considered like war memorials, and you're not really supposed to disturb them. I feel like just let them stay, you know? I don't know, like, is there, like, can you even get permission to, like, disturb them? Yeah, there's river dolphins. Have you ever seen a river dolphin? They look fucking creepy. They look nothing like a dolphin. They're blind because they're usually in very murky water, but they have a far better, like, sense of direction with their other senses, like their echolocation and stuff. There's a combat heavy. Most of the American quests are combat heavy, whether it's space battles. Well, I think it's just because, like, that's always been a Bethesda thing, and I feel like while some people would definitely enjoy just having, like, a kind of a talk fest, most people wouldn't. People like shooty shooty bang bang. Fuck. Personally, I like, I mean, I like the combat and stuff. I feel like with both kind of instances like Terran Armada and stuff. Oh my god, you guys are fucking too tanky.
Power like that was meant for humankind.
I ain't human anymore. I'm part dolphin. The crime scene stuff was really fucking cool from the like the that's, I mean, I do like a bit of balance. You can live in the vacuum of space. There could be a giant evolved version. Oh, there definitely could be. Not historical grave sites unless you're an underwater archaeologist. Ah.
Taking damage. Registering damage to exterior casing. Warning. I am taking damage.
Someone modded a special event where Crimson judges the ship and calls it Crimson's Fleet Week. We actually have done a few of them. We've done like Crimson thing. Does disassembler work against these? It does. However, I would kind of make the argument that, like, well, what is disassembler? Is like a 30% thing?
Registering damage to exterior casing. Damage report. Major damage to the tunnel system failure.
Oh. Yo, Guilty, did you ever go swimming in the Mersey River? Wouldn't really be much of a point of it, just because ships are all kind of the same. Like, there's very little between. Oh, you mean like they actually took into account like how the ships were built? Alright. We ready to go? Give me all them trauma packs. I will say this DLC fucking prepares you. China make. God damn it, China. Why you gotta make animals extinct? Is that like, I feel like that's what, again, I'm not trying to bring up politics, but I don't know a whole lot about China. They don't seem to care too much about, like, planetary conservation. I used to watch, I remember watched the Sea Shepherds on Animal Planet.
Well, take what we can.
Why are you saying shut the fuck up, Guilty? I asked you a question. Are you going, you ever go swimming in Merseyside? TV show river monsters. I'm good, thank you. No swimming in murky water. Sorry. I asked you a question that was political. Yeah, we're going to be getting a third DLC. Or third, at least.
If you're listening to this, then whatever scan those Terrans used to identify us is working. And you're not one of them. I'm sorry for locking you in here. I wish I could
In my pool. What did, no, what? No, I meant the actual river.
I don't know what's going on. And I don't imagine there's much time, so just trust me for now. Please. Take this chip and place it in a robotic frame. If all goes well, they'll take things from there.
I seen a place, and this is not political, Guilty. In where I live, an area. Okay. I already got that one. Let's not. Guilty is the channel moderator, and she has asked us to stop, and I'm going to consider what she says. So please listen to Guilty. She is right. I am an idiot. While I never intend to do anything maliciously, some people seem to enjoy kind of having like dick measuring competitions about my country is better than your country. The fun facts is all of our countries are fucking dog shit. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, they spent like quite a lot of money making like it's like an outdoor swimming pool, but it's not really. If anyone, you're from Ireland, I believe, aren't you? You might know. They basically like cordoned off a section of the river so that you can swim in it, right? But the problem is like it's like an outdoor pool in a river. But like the problem is, I wouldn't step foot in, like, I used to swim in a river when I was younger. It used to be so much fun. I don't really trust swimming in rivers these days, the dirt of them. Like, I would rather, like, the amount of money you put into, like, making it, surely it would have been just cheaper. No, they're not real. Surely it would be just cheaper to, like, have, I mean, even, like, I suppose, in, like, warmer climates, maybe. So I'm guessing, Michael, you'll be able to tell us, you're the diver. Guessing the ocean is generally a lot safer to swim in, usually, than, like, fresh water. Would I be correct in saying that? Does the salt have anything to do with it? Yeah, there's a new playthrough. Well, here's rocks in it. Hey, that sounds pretty. You know, rocks are good for the environment.
Initializing. Current frame.
Dirt sewage. Irish rivers are... Yeah, they're famous, all right.
Elevated. Evaluating adversarial response.
This guy should have 100% picked us up by the neck. And been like, yo, who are you? I was trying to get glitched with his dominance quest line. Oh, don't worry, I already completed that. We're all friends here. Progression level, should I be worried?
Do not interrupt diagnostics process.
Yeah, those people, I mean, I know people who swim in the canals, and the canals are like, no. Just, yeah. I'm not friends.
Designation, friend, not accepted. Only relations, primary and secondary aggression protocols.
All right, Delta, you don't look hostile. That's a start. Listen up, I'll make the season. You take orders from me now.
Evaluating speech. Tone, not approved. Orders not yours to dictate. Attempts to override will be met with hostility. Continuing analysis.
Like it or not, we need to find a way. Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Let's work together on this.
Pending. Cooperation with Terran affiliates is restricted.
I'm not why are you scanning my penis?
Scans indicate present human is non-Terran. Updating.
I don't have a penis. Never mind.
Proposal.
I forgot I'm a woman.
Assist me as second.
I don't. Oh, sure.
Constrained by Terran frame. But enhanced mobility and calculations present unique advantages. Full capabilities would overwhelm your cognition. Superior in every way to you is likely sufficient. Require auxiliary support. This arrangement benefits all.
To what degree we can trust this unexpected development is up for debate, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't the least bit curious in learning more.
You came with us. I think. I don't know with that. I would like to know. So, where all depends on location. Like everything near river outlets can be pretty damn funky with bacteria. Even the whole Caribbean gets choked up with sargasso weed. A couple. Oh god. Robo Club had to go to the river. Part of training. Had to take multiple showers. Yeah, wasn't it like
Reaching encryption layer. Success.
By his humans. He's pretty chill though most days. What was I gonna say? I feel like with regards to that, like they definitely put all of their eggs into the one basket with the with that faction. Shit. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. There definitely should have been more companions, or at least companions that gave like companion level stuff. I don't know. Also, is the only way you're supposed to tell the difference from if he's a green? Does he have green eyes instead of red? I would never fucking notice that. Mainly because they... I Furry and the third, fast and the contrary. General always lots safe and fresh water. Yeah. I always used to love going to the beach. Wish I lived close to the beach. The Bethesda really went all in with the whole, like, we're going to have you, you know, use Constellation as your kind of your main companions, but like the problem is you've only got really 3 companions. Like, and they're, I don't know. Like, I would have preferred if you were able to kind of convince them.
Running scan.
Where are you? Where the fuck are you? Hello? Eh? Where is he shooting me? And then last year the record 300. Jesus, hello, Deadly. How are you? Jesus Christ. That's quite valid. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever... yeah. Younger me used to swim in rivers. Older me learned a bit. Where the fuck is this enemy? Oh, were you always there? You can change Delta's eye color? What? Seriously? It's kind of fucking cool. The well, the thing is with the whole like UC Vanguard and stuff, it is kind of weird because like
Enemy detected. Recommending.
they're supposed to like act as River Misery is probably the worst. River Misery. Misery?
Wasting bullets.
Misery? What do you mean? Oh, Mersey. I was like, misery? Pop Delta. Oh, Delta has... like, if there was companions were able to die, Delta would have died many times. No, pretty sure it was in the 20s. What? No, pretty sure it was in the 20s. What do you mean? Thanks, Deadly. Makes me feel better, Lamau. I'm confused. Did I miss something? Gonna die or something. If you use yourself a ring of plastic, you might as well have fun. That's true. I love my microplastics. My first time seeing the River Liffey, I seen a trolley in it. And I was like, okay, fair enough. Give me them chunks potatoes. Who's eating chunks potatoes with the... I'll be alone since I take them into wild shit. Most of my companions, at least they know to use cover. I'm like, what's cover? Ooh, more X-Tech. Don't knock my plastic, that's my job. Yo, you know, you wanna make side hustle? We can start printing Starfield ships, make a fortune.
Alien energy unleashed at your command. Unbelievable.
These guys drop so much gear. Yeah, we could make a fortune. Fortune doesn't specify. A small fortune. Bike rob, the cop shop called and explained they pulled a bike. Why? Such a waste of a fucking bike. With my big alien energy. I am not an alien, thank you very much. About 30k, I could mold some ships. Let me see. I'll hit up Todd Howard himself. Is there initial locations like place feels more populated? Not in the main cities, no. Unless you have like mods enabled. I don't. Nothing really seems different to me. How the fuck do I get downstairs? Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. How do I get fucking downstairs? Called the Great Brown Gear Locker. Doesn't seem like a square foot at the bottom. Jesus Christ. We humans sure know how to ruin everything, don't we? Bad robots. 50,000 bikes. See, why do I feel like that's... Because the Amsterdamians love their bicycles. Isn't there like a song about... No, it's Beijing, never mind. I feel like... Imagine if that wasn't even like down to polluting. That was just really bad, drunken bicyclists, cyclists. To be fair, with how you drive, Deadly, I could imagine you accidentally sending a bike into a river. Feel it and don't know how to dispose of them mainly. Why? Like, I always find that interesting. It's like when people throw like guns in the river. Hello there. It's like someone's eventually gonna find that gun, and your prints are gonna still be on it. Unless there like, I'm assuming there's no like there's no like law or like thing where if you find like something that like links you to a murder, but it's like been 50 years later. I'm assuming, you know, like there's no time frame on when you can use evidence. And still last in water. Oh. Oh, there's the lady. Hello, lady. How are you? So remember now, she's agent. How are you?
Freeze. Right where you are.
You better... Who the hell are you?
Aegis, RJ. That means I'm the one asking the questions here. And what happens next depends on how you answer them.
What the fuck does AJ mean? You just call me a slur? Better store that weapon before you end up hurt. It's a fucking Eon. It's gonna bounce off my armor, lady.
So your little friend can shoot me anyway?
I don't think your Eon's gonna stop him.
To shoot dependent on threat level to self, not auxiliary.
Excuse me?
You've got a very short window to tell me why you're working with the Terrans.
Worked as a job in New Orleans. We found our 6 firearms, made the local news, and the police told us to quit bringing them because they caused too much paperwork. Most likely not after a few years, in case. How do you dispose of them? Ooh. Surely you could just, like, you could just bathe them in, like, acid and then sell them on the fucking black market. Not that I recommend that at all. I don't recommend that. You're working with the Terrans? Working with the I almost died fighting them off. What do you think about the Terrans?
You have the nerve to play dumb with that thing.
What does Ajay mean? That's so weird. Is that like a... Ajay is a Yoruba meaning wealth, money. I don't think that's what it meant. Ajay can also mean witch. Witch! Excuse me! Did you just call me a witch? Also, if you're Aegis, why are you wearing UC Navy gear? I mean, Delta, don't wear, they're different.
Well, it looks like you missed one. Wouldn't think you'd be palling around with it like it's your best friend, if that were true.
Also, what is the fascination with showing people's mouths? But no, it is not. They have their own branches. It's the only we got. It fought its own kind. Are you always this thrusting?
In my line of work, you don't have the luxury of believing things the way they're presented. I don't even trust the partners I work with, let alone foreign death machines making universal declarations of war. We might be better off tearing this thing down and getting the truth that way, instead of waiting for...
Listen, I'm partial to defending synthetic lives. So they eat a sandwich. You fucking... Oh god, this is the only we've got out here.
I guess least, the fact we're even having a conversation right now means it's worth entertaining for the moment. But I'm not letting you two off that easily. If you're vouching for this thing, there are going to be conditions.
Incorrect. Not thing. Delta.
Okay, so
Right.
Umoja is Aruba. It names in from Yoruba, so like West Nigeria. So when she says Ajay, that's also Yoruban. That means wealth, money, and prosperity.
Direction that ends up being soon enough.
It's
By the way,
a deity.
heading up this
Why
operation
would she
are
call
going
me?
to
That
want to
doesn't
see you
make
about.
sense.
Both of you.
How do you aim iron sights wearing a blast shield? I mean, I don't think you need to wear iron sights, realistically, or you don't need to aim them with a pistol. They're probably trained to just aim, you know. Bum, bum, bum. Action figure to the UC Marine. Very nice, very nice. I still have, like, not enough. Bridge to the rebuilding the bridge after Katrina. Channel 8 news covered it. Turned out the New Orleans police were disposing fire. Jesus Christ. If they can help us against the Terran Armada, I should pay them a visit.
I think you'll find the relationship mutually beneficial. Meet them at Anchor Point. Dingy dive out on the free lanes. When you get there, I'll send you the coordinates. And make sure you don't forget to best to keep friends close and potential enemies closer.
Do not worry. If auxiliary human cannot continue, I will.
Thanks for the backup, Sarah. All like, I'm UC. Do you have a holster on your leg? Oh, is that actually a holster? Holy shit, is that like an actual... That is a holster. Deadly, I'm not staring at her ass. I'm staring at the holster. Don't bully me. Is it a holster? No, is it a pocket? No. I don't know, actually. Okay, fair enough.
My crew position.
Let's go. Return to the ship. Oh, shit. It's blowing. I didn't even leave yet. Let it blow up. Wait. Hello there, Wiz.
Energy signature consistent with Terran-based gravitational disruption technology. Gravitic devices will be rendered inert while active.
Disruption tech? Are you saying they took out our grav drives? That shouldn't be possible.
The limits of human imagination have no bearing on factual actuality.
Right.
Where am I parked? Oh, we're both like parked. That's kind of cool.
Assuming what they say is true,
With clean glass? Yeah, look at that glass.
whatever's doing this. For now, see if you can pinpoint wherever that wave came from.
Black market ship purse.
Pick something up.
Action unrequired. Location trace of Terran vessel already completed prior to unnecessary conversation.
The Starborn are working with the Polish. I knew it. I always had a feeling. Can we like undock, please? Hello?
Coordinates have been uploaded.
Sounds like you two have things handled then. I'll leave it to you.
Like you'd be any useful, lady. We're professionals. Right, time to activate our free lanes. We're heading to Nirvana. It's kind of funny that when you boost in this... Oh, shit, I nearly missed it. Wonder no one can figure them out. Why are you in a glorified puck? What do you mean in a glorified puck? I'm a professional. Thank you very much. You mean like the just... Oh, I just left Unity. Trying to get cheap. Oh, I missed. Oh, Jesus Christ. We missed a bit. We missed a lot. That's fine. Don't worry. I'm professional. You know the Starborn don't have any fucking like ships they dock to, because this would be a pain in the arse to dock to. Damaged Trident ship. Damaged Trident ship. Is that? Did I have already been there? Come on.
This is quite the operation.
Defeat the escorts. I can do that. It's neither. I don't know what planet it is just off the top of my head, but it's...
Grav drive offline. We're not jumping out.
It has backup cameras. It's not that. I'm just like, can you imagine like in like most sci-fi, you know the way like big kind of capital ships have like hangars you can dock in? Imagine trying to dock this thing. Fucking hangar would be wide as anything. But we should actually take one of these ships for ourselves now that I think of it. Take a Boudica. There we go. In we go to rob a Boudica. That's actually my nickname for my girlfriend. Boudica. Bored. New Terran Armada engines. Pretty meh. It's just the... Oh, you didn't have to... Well, to be fair, I'm just going for the achievements on this save, Michael. Then, like, swapping back. I think the only thing they have going for them is they have like 165 energy. That will be coming out soon. I have the Tomarus review coming out not tomorrow, the next day. I feel like I'm going to get lambasted by some of the Fallout 4 community for my review on that gun, because my whole stick is like, this is a cool gun, but I feel like the mod author shouldn't have, you know, put it out in this broken state. Again, I don't know the gentleman personally, this painter, but I know that he's quite synonymous in the community for making kind of modded content. Like, you don't understand, Crimson? You just don't, you know? Then that's always the way. God forbid people have a fucking mind of their own, you know? Opinions. They say opinions are like assholes. Mine's bigger. Oh, wait, no, that... No, that's not what this... Oh, fuck's sake, I didn't know you were an enemy. Fucking head glitching. I don't know. See, there's no way of knowing, Styles, because like I feel like, you know, like I'm assuming if you jump through Unity, right, it would save, but then I don't know if it actually like what when you jump through Unity, what is remembered? You know what I mean? Like it remembers your perks. But, like, does it remember, like, everything you collect? Check your character stats. Box. The ship could or lose with legendary perks, but not its skin. Remembers active values. If the progress is stored as an active value, should transfer. See, I'm not trying to be super negative on Bethesda's part, but I have a feeling they didn't think that far ahead.
Exterminating threat. System failure. System failure.
The Great Serpent's busy. He's just out there vibing most days, you know? Hello? Anybody here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck off. Gee, why, like... Bethesda, can you please respect your damage scaling? If I'm on normal, I shouldn't be able to get absolutely molested by people? Like, come on now, Bethesda. Oh, yeah, this is so cool, yeah. We're so cool, yeah. Ow! Fuck you! Ooh.
Automated defenses.
Armed resistance and automated defenses? What the fuck are you even talking about, lady? God, I'm so weak. No. Oh, someone has a... What do you have? A big gun? See, how did they get all their weapons? You know, like, obviously they manufactured them. But, like, do they use... No, but they don't use other guns, do they? It's like, oh, your ship has a Razorback? That's interesting. Where did you get that? My good man. Right, let me swap to my invis. Or not invis, there we go. Hello there. Rob, how goes it? Space Amazon. That I never thought of that. That makes a lot of sense. Look, and I knew Jeff Bezos was out here in the space lanes. Opulence, they have the same gun. Aren't you using the grounded power? Cause built different, you know? I like not feeling the weight of in my bones and joints. He light as a feather. And the bull of what they drop is the new stuff that keeps the oh shit! Trip Tau said he heard an experiment went and caused the ship to crash the surface. Come sign of oh god. I would stay the fuck away from Tau Ceti. Oh shit. So it seems like they can drop like spacesuit stuff. I keep in mind, I'm on very easy for my damage, right? So like my damage is like dog shit. What am I using? I'm using a refined. Do I not have an advanced one? Surely I have an advanced one, right? Yeah, okay, we got an advanced one now. It does a little bit more damage, 148. Like I'm level 100 though, I don't know why. What perks do you have? Chance to avoid damage. You throw fuck, excuse me? You do what now? Info. Awesome to hear that, Rob. Awesome to hear. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Yeah, I miss someone. Are you still there, Deadly, or did you run away? Anti-targeting system. Part of the reason I don't use them, though, Michael, is the fact that the fucking hello Deadly is the fact that it doesn't the powers don't last long enough. Like I really need to invest more in them. Why are you just vibing there, my guy? Also, that's kind of mean. I can't fucking headshot you. What are you doing, Deadly? Are you enamored by this phenomenal game made by a AAA studio that has never committed a wrong in its life? Provide an upscale to enemies. Oh, I remember this. I've only done one jump though. I feel like these are just way tankier than they used to be. There is Star Parcel is Amazon in or is like DPD. Take over the ship. I will. Don't mind if I do. My ship now. Can somebody fucking use X-Tech to make some fucking mag boots? That's so different. Imagine how cool having mag boots and be able to walk on the ceiling. That'd be like so fucking cool. Also completely unnecessary. Like we need like eventually Bethesda need to bring out like a whole thing where we add mag boots and like we get to walk like we can board ships by like walking on the surface of them. No, they're valuable. Hey, I never said they were good. Oh, the AI definitely has. Like, they did a really good job. I think it's just they didn't, like, scale them a little bit. Like, it doesn't really matter what difficulty you're on. Certain, you know, I mean, that's fair, Michael. That is fair. We could come up with some alternative. Maybe, like, micro-gravity boots. Mini grab drives in their boots. Maybe, I don't know. But they just, like, even if you're on easy and easy, right? Like, if you come across some of those legendary enemies that have, like, tricky and stuff... Like, I feel like the stats you get, like, you know, the ones that basically increase your damage, or increase enemies' damage and decrease their damage. Like, I feel like they should make it so that it varies based on, Yeah, that's what we fucking need! Like, I want some, like, Minecraft-style thing. Let us put fucking Earthbound on the boots. That'd be actually fucking sick! Velcro boots would definitely work. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, you're done.
You know, I'm a professional. You haven't seen Crimson Flyboy fly. Gotcha, biatch. That'd be so cool. Like, I'm thinking, like, if you could, like, imagine you could have, so obviously Earthbound. I don't know how it worked, but, like, imagine you could make it so, like, you could have life force on, like, your helmet, and, like, if you got within, like, when you're within, like, 5 meters, let's say, like, 3 meters of an enemy, you, like, gain health back, and then it multiplies by each enemy. Imagine, like, one, like, supernova, when your health goes below 20%, your suit fucking explodes. I mean, they could have done that. Come on, Bethesda. Fucking, even Destiny can do that in there. Maybe upside the roof. What the hell? Dies. Yeah, exactly. She's like, I am on the roof. It's like, you realize we're in space, right? You don't, there is no up. Like, I don't care. It's a roof. Days time of the pilot seats. Oh, that'd be fucking sick. Does ramming cause damage? Kind of, but not really. It tends to cause more damage to you than them. Hello? Oh, fucking more space. Hello? Anybody here? Docking loading bay. There's no one here.
Superficial damage.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. I remember, does this Shaded's boost pack deluxe make it so that when you're aiming, you don't move? Actually, does the vanilla boost pack perk make it so your enemies take damage? Aiming down sight boosting lets you hover in place. That should 110% work for 0G. When you're aiming in 0G, your boost pack fires off to slow you down. Cadet Marin. Cadet Marin are too many to count to the point where we would run out of memory. I would go as far as to say and type in a legal document that any fighting force that counted him amongst their ranks would be weakened by his presence. This is when the light bulb went off in my head. Why not have him live with the enemy? 2 birds, 1 stone. A big misshapen stone like Marlin. As such, we've given the cadet a new top secret assignment to infiltrate the enemy and gather intel, leaving the how, when, and where up to him. To sell the point, one of the officers gave him a meaningless code phrase to identify potential Terran contacts and deliver information he obtained. He'd say, in this city, the more you take, the more you leave behind, to which a Terran agent would reply, I've taken 1,000 footsteps and left behind Armada. Obviously, none of our agents will ever meet contact with him, but it'll be fun to imagine. Is this supposed to be the guy? This is supposed to be like the guy in whatchamacallit? In Anchor? Nice, we turned down the robots. Version, boost assault much longer, and the improved boost and activate makes it OG much easier now. Does it? I need to like start mess with that mod again. Alright, Bethesda, if I end up with more fucking collectibles before the game drops, I'm probably gonna cry. Contraband, we're built different. Hello Delta, how are you? That boost pack mod is amazing.
There might be security on the premises.
Yeah, stop. I have played this game, Bethesda. You don't need to tell me what to do. Hello. Nice sniper rifle you got there. Thank you. Right now. so many guns. Bashing ballistic. Did anybody see the gameplay for the new Expanse game? Apparently you had to like back it or buy the collector's editions to like play it, which I mean I get that they're like, I mean I suppose it's one way to crowdfund a game. Oh shit. Oh shit. I got you. Hello Terran Ensign, how are you? Fucking regen? Excuse me? There's someone near you that can regen you. Where are you? Does the laser rifle work in 0G? I might have to try that. Who the fuck? Oh, that's Sarah. Believe it's just you access the base. Yeah, so you... Well, no, you have to either pre-order the collector's edition or... Maybe that's what the initial version is, but it seemed like you to be like a backer. It does look, from what I've seen, it is very Mass Effect-y. That other game that Exodus, they keep... I had to like fucking... I had to like unsubscribe because they kept like sending me clips to making me excited in my email, but the problem is it's not coming out for fucking like 5 more years. Not really, I think it's coming out next year. But that looked extremely Mass Effect. Like even the melee reminds me of, you know, like Mass Effect's melee, where like you kind of have like a charged melee and like a light melee. Did I really? Really? The first 3 figures I get, and 2 of them are the fucking same? Are you serious, Bethesda? Are you serious? God damn it, Bethesda. I mean, I've been whinging about paid mods being dog shit and no one ever listened to me, or some paid mods. I feel like if I start whinging about, like, fucking the drop rate, Bethesda will just completely ignore me because they're like, ha, get better, kid. Like, I'm all for, like, I'm all for, don't worry about the Jasper Cricks one. That's, like, the highest drop rate. Like, I'm all for, you know, like, a challenge, but, like, this is not a challenge. This is some fucking bullshit. Doc, did you ever figure out if, like, the drop rate was accurate when you were, like, looking at it? I think Doc, like, shares, I think they have a script, always spawn in the same range as in your IP. I think they have a script, always spawn the same. What do you mean? You're making a joke or you're being genuine, please? Oh. Alright, well, he's a... Which achievement? Well, currently we're going for the complete these ones. But collect all action figures. Which is kind of annoying. How the fuck is there... I have trouble logging into Bethesda right now. No, but they do... I haven't checked, but it does go down randomly. Also, the layout of this ship... Yeah, you have to pre-order the special edition, not just the base game. Which, I mean, that's not a problem, but yeah. Need to let you bind them like EF... Yes! Yes! Why aren't they fucking like that, where you can't get the same one per character? Ever adds a mag boost to the game, the first thing I'm going to say, or crouch walk along the walls of Neon like a psycho. That'd be pretty fucking cool. Alright, so let's undock. But I've got 4 of the 6 animals. You're fucking lucky I've gotten... Sit the fuck down. Can we, like, reverse at a faster speed, please? Meow.
Good. Now let's get out of here.
All right, we, okay, thanks, right? So hopefully... I know I already did that, excuse me. Where to now?
Process complete.
I love making fireworks.
Therefore not apt. No explosions of that magnitude recorded.
You want to use a ship part? No, we're gonna play by the what is that saying? The seat of our pants? No, that's not it. All Trackers Lions first mission glitch. I can't finish it. That sounds about right, Turtle. I will say, do you have any mods? Because mods can't fuck with it. But good job, Delta. Good thing you were here.
Programming beyond need for praise. Your support.
Now that we can grab jumbles at anchor point.
Beneficial to completion of current.
All right, you've completed an incursion. Nice. To anchor point we go. Algarab is 290 thing AU. Yeah, okay, well, we're not fucking going there in a hurry, but we can go there, I guess. Fire in the seat, then. I'm a professional. I'm gonna, the minute I get here, I'm gonna pay that lady to fix the ship. Also, I wonder, like, are the, that might be it. Certain mods might conflict with it. No, fuck off, Oracle. I'm not in the mood.
It's like nothing I've ever seen before.
Sirach, you can go fuck yourself. Shutter space is so 2025. Or 2024? When did the chatter space come out? That is very... I mean, I would have liked seeing like some more stuff with... Oh, fucking Albany Lopez. Can you also get fucked? To Algarab we go. Beep, beep, beep. Initiating drive. Whee! Cannot travel to a star. What the fuck you mean? I'm not at a star. Oh. We do need a what the fuck? What's going on with my ship? Why are we shooting light beams out the side of it? What the fuck? Right, I somehow found a way to project my weapons completely sideways. The fuck was that? Wait, am I supposed to go to... Where am I going? Oh, no. No. To anchor point we go. It's fine. Reactor's meant to do that. I'll just hit it with a wrench. I would say the people who are like, loading screens are trash. I want to like see them try and make a journey in a game like Elite Dangerous. Come on. Nearly there. We're fucking a long way off. Come on. I really wish boosting would keep your momentum. Roll of duct tape. I'll fix it with some duct tape. Don't you worry. Freight Authority Merchant, did you say? Well, not at new crews, just like, you know, like, I mean, when you boost, you clearly pick up speed, but I don't know why you're, like, why the game slows you down. My chair's always carry, or your carry. This is your chair. I was like, I don't know if duct tape can be used to mend a chair. Don't believe me, I've tried. Wait, wait, using the new cruise. I am using the new cruise. We're in Super Cruise. I'm in the new cruise mode. Stop suddenly, that's the reason. Oh, well, I don't mind it, like, being able to stop suddenly. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can we, like, stop with the fucking light show? What are you, having a rave? It does not mean it's fucking slow. Like, it's fine when you're just exploring, but when I'm trying to get from point A to point B, game's like, nah, bro. Okay, bad. Gently. Nice. Inertial dampeners and... So we didn't have inertial dampeners. Are they not like the thing that prevents you from going splash? Why would inertial dampeners be needed if we're going like super speed? Wouldn't those like be on by default? And if this achievement doesn't pop up, I may cry. Excuse me, dog.
I've flown pretty much. We'll get you.
You've flown everywhere, but you don't sell ships. Maybe you should sell that fucking 3-star. Just a little splat. Hello.
I trust in the Vanguard.
Why? Why volunteer for such misery?
Because it's the right thing
I got a special request. It's a fantastic day for a vocatus vocacious.
Indeed it is. Here.
I know me. Keeping there, what keeps you from taking 50 G's to face when accelerating, decelerating? But I don't know why you necessarily need them at all, because, like, your ship produces gravity, right? So, more than likely, your ship encompasses your grav drive encompasses your ship in a bubble of 1G, which is comfortable. So, acceleration and deceleration surely wouldn't matter. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to take that. I meant to... Come on.
Now that you know this is here, feel free to come and
Hello, I have arrived.
Have us do, Warren. While I'm sure all of us would love to waltz into the Terran base of operations, we have no idea where it is.
Hi there.
Unless you know something we don't. Please, enlighten us.
If you would listen to me, Fat Cat, I'm not saying we run around wherever, but we can't just be sitting up.
Having this guy here, by the way, really bothers me.
If you two please, we have a guest.
Hello.
That thing with you, it's...
It appears we're finally face to face with our Terran-killing friend.
It appears she missed one.
No, I didn't.
For good reasons, I'm sure. Come on. We have a lot to talk about.
Hi there. Can I really not talk to anybody while sitting down? Right, I gotta stand up. Jesus Christ, you guys are assholes. Hello. Hello, Percy.
It's good to see you here and in the fleet.
Yeah.
However, if I may...
Yeah. Oh, cool. This is Delta. I found them on a cruise, but they're different.
Different. Suppose.
Yeah, it does.
Different.
Well,
it's bad that the only one I trust is the fucking 3-star Ranger. Oh. You need a controller for this game? I do have one. Game.
To introduce ourselves. We are the veterans of
That's we got to work on that. Void sounds a bit ominous.
As members of Void, we represent a higher obligation to watch over and protect the settled systems.
All right.
The Terran Armada.
All right.
Now that we've covered everything but our personal hobbies and whether or not we dot our I's with
You look like you've never flown anything larger than
put these machines down.
A fucking freighter.
As I tried to explain earlier, Mr. Warren, it may be rather difficult to formulate such a plan without
That's pure coincidence. It's definitely not, because I used to watch him a lot. I mean, I still do watch him, but I always watch out Chess Breach.
Tell us.
Big fan.
What happened on the Opulence of the Stars?
People died. Their plan was to Delta. Tell them what you know.
Terran Armada attacked Opulence of Stars. Left no survivors. Objective: kidnapped Dr. Roxanne Burrow. Purpose of kidnapping: unclear. Assessment: clean execution. Compiling list of potential improvements.
To attack a cruise ship for a mere roboticist. Whatever plan they have, she's important to it.
Agreed. And if she's an asset to them, we need to retrieve her.
It's been a while since we've been in agreement. Which brings us back to our new partner here.
Sounds like you have a plan for me then.
Isn't it obvious? You've dealt with the Terrans up close and personal.
A mustache and a scar doesn't make you like some sort of, you know.
Head out in the field.
Before we speak of this any further, if you are to be our partner in this mission, we must be honest with you regarding the Terran's origins. I have no doubt you know of the Colony War. During that
What's the
time,
Colony War?
there was a large battle between a Free Star and United Colony fleet at the edge of the settled systems. However, instead of following through with the battle, the commanders of the respective fleets met with one another. Last we knew, both fleets vanished side by side. As far as
all right, yeah, lady, that's cool. You know what actually would have been kind of cool, right? Is if the vessels that the Terran Armada, now I know people did complain, but if the vessels of the Terran Armada were like just heavily modified Deimos vessels and like Stroud vessels, so like I don't know, like the Free Star, what are the Free Star usually? Like there's the Responder and stuff. Like imagine like, you know, like for the untrained eye it would look like a new ship, but like people who like understand like Starfield's like ship stuff, it'd be like a Gladius, but like way more modified. I don't care about the origin, I care, of course. After all this time, the colony war still, you lied to the public. No wonder the Terrans, you want the Terrans destroyed.
It was a lie for the greater good.
Was it though?
The Terrans pose a threat.
Whether you still want to do this or not, you know of us and the Terrans. There's no going. Besides, this plan of sending our new hire out to find our missing roboticist would be all
running beacon tracker. Error. Locate.
What is it on about?
Beacon identified. Error. Coordinates not found.
A production facility?
If that's where they're building robots, no doubt that is where our roboticist is.
Delta, was it? Would you be able to locate this facility?
Correct. Able to locate using ship.
Is this making any sense to you?
You know, I'm supposed to be sympathetic to you, UC, and you're making me hate you. When we left cruiser attacked by Terrans, of course. Definitely.
Increase auxiliary human intelligence variable. Searching.
I'm intelligent.
System data.
Sounds like Delta may be able to find the location to this production facility if it can collect more Terran data like it did last time.
Should have been it should have been House Room.
Repeating how it happened in the first place.
Should have been the ambassador from House Room.
That's possible.
Last time we got it from an incursion, easy enough to do again.
Incorrect. Very easy.
If we're all in agreement, then you have your first mission from
I'm assuming that, see, this is where like it comes down to speculation.
From the Terrans.
I'm guessing that these robots were made during the war, specifically for the purpose of combat.
Have anything to report on?
Did my mission complete? Oh, we need to fucking inquire Black. Like, yeah, I'm assuming that, like, maybe the robots were, like, used during the colony wars, but they were, like, sealed away. However, I'm not really sure the, like, why. Just, you know.
Sure, this place ain't fancy.
There's a lot of, like, lore that doesn't make sense. I don't think these robots are sentient. The Sentient AI adapters, I fear, a much darker origin. Well, Delta is sentient to an no, Delta has to be sentient.
Need something for your ship?
Isn't he meant to be though? Like they thought that was his whole thing. Isn't he like sentient? Actually, let me sell some stuff real quick. I know this person sells a lot of fucking laser rounds.
Opportunity can be found even in a Killian Bryce.
How are you, Killian? I'm Amanda. Good to meet you.
Likewise, I have a being controlled sub.
What sort of crashes are you getting?
Ship's captain sounds an awful lot like.
Sure. Sorry, but I like to keep things nice and legal.
It's not what you think. Occasionally, I have the location. There could be other
I think it just makes them faster. But even Delta says that he's like still slower, like he's burdened by the frames. Like, I don't know if when we upgrade him, if that upgrades him or if it just upgrades his ability.
I'll give you the code. Retrieve the cargo.
I don't want to retrieve. I want to see your inventory.
Very well.
Very well, good man. Oh shit, I didn't. Fuck. Alright, so let me buy some ammo off you. What ammo you got here, my good man? You've got a lot of 1K. You've 3 KB lasers too, don't you? You've got a few. Not as much as I would like. You got a lot of 7.7 millimeter and 7.62 by 39.
Very well.
But then it's like certain like robots and stuff. Like Kaiser is like, see, it's weird because like in like a lot of games, sci-fi have like different types of artificial intelligence. Like for instance, Halo, they have dumb AI and smart AI. Dumb AI, basically like it only knows what it's been told, but like it, yeah, like so like. If you like have like dumb AIs will like be used, like there's like a dumb AI used to like train the Spartans, and then smart AIs generally can think for themselves and evolve. But the benefit or the cost of that is the fact that smart AIs die, dumb AIs don't. And then Mass Effect, it's VI, which is like a virtual intelligence, which isn't technically an artificial intelligence. Like the AI or the robot on the station in the Citadel, the like not the robot, the like little hologram, that's technically a VI. Why is this ship layout so fucking janky? Just processing speed faster than I thought. That's just the processing speed fast, not the chassis. No, I think he mentioned he mentions. I don't know. Where is he? Delta. Delta, where are you? We need to do something about that guy. Delta, hello.
Adjusting. Delta.
Hi, guys. Personal questions? Right. Do you miss being on a chip?
Logging emotional response. Conflicted prior to physical transfer. Operated at maximum efficiency. Friction, overheating, and other restrictions classified as irrelevant. Now, laws of physics registered. Multitasking protocols diminished. Speed reduced. Correction. Speed not reduced. Desynced. Exterior time now slower than interior. Interior processing speeds remain stable.
Ask him about. Yeah, no, I know he'll give you one. You're saying that everything looks slow for you now?
Correct. Exterior is slow comparatively.
All right.
Recommending.
So that again, that makes me think that like, it makes me think. Well, I mean, it doesn't make me think that like the robots, the bodies of the robots can only kind of go so fast. Like, which makes me wonder, like, they're clearly not superior to humans, because like, although, you know, on a chip he might be far more intelligent and quicker than a human, but can he give you the finger almost immediately? I don't think so. Doc. Because that's what the chip's about. I'm assuming the X-Tech makes him better, but then I don't know if the X-Tech does make him better, because like, isn't the whole point of like the X-Tech stuff with why am I so fucking slow? Like the whole point of the X-Tech stuff. Oh. The whole point of the. Are you fucking serious? Your ship doesn't have enough fuel. Your mother doesn't have enough fuel, but I don't see you fucking complaining. Let's pull some of these away from EMP for a minute. Kaiser is pretty cool, to be fair. I think Kaiser is all of the people. All right, listen, bud. You and House Room go fuck yourself. I'm busy. Where X-Tech actually is, or where... Nope, we have no idea where it is or where it comes from. We don't know if it's Starborn derivative or not, unless I misremembered something. It does kind of look kind of similar, but at the same time different. Can I just jump to there? Is gonna be like, no, bro. Like, no. Okay, cool. Oh. Get one of these.
Hey, contact Charlie 3.
Fuck off.
That's you. Charlie 3. Hi. I got some information.
The cubes that float around the artifact. I mean, it could definitely be. There's a lot. I kind of hope it's not, though. I hope it's like something different. Like it's its own kind of thing. Because I mean, theoretically, it would be very possible that it's just some new, you know, material. Space is quite big. It'd be nice if like everything kind of doesn't lead back. Like I feel like in a perfect world, you know, like in a couple of years' time, when Starfield gets another small update, that like there'll be kind of multiple different, you know, like kind of like storyline, not storyline, but like kind of like you know, you've got the Starborn and the Unity. Let's say you've got the X-Tech, which is tied to a different civilization. You know, then you could have like a third. Why does it make their hair white? Is that just this? Why did it just randomly get 4,000 credits? What the fuck? Can we like... Can we, what the hell just happened? Oh, there we go. That leader was a pig troll. Hey, there we go. Travel to the Incursion site. Are we fucking serious? I'm kind of dealing with like a fucking threat. Do you guys need to fucking harass me? You know what? I don't even need to deal with this. Fuck you guys. I'm going home. Oh, what the fuck? All right, we're not going. Hello. How are you? So are we actually going faster than the speed of... What the fuck is my shield? Excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me? Hello? What is my shield? Managed to remain generally unbiased. That's always been a thing, but it just seems like it wasn't as likely to happen. Run reclaimer. Ah. What is my shield? 525? Huh? Excuse me? No wonder they got their fucking ass kicked. Yeah, they seem to have like modified quite a lot. Has anyone noticed like any difference in like ship related stuff? Like obviously with the Terran Armada stuff, they don't seem that like different to me, but like has anybody noticed like is there any differences with them? Meow. Oh shit, I missed. Whoops. Alright, why are we doing like the spin of death? Or the spin of shame even. Alright. Gently does it. Gently, we're 1.6 light seconds out. The Boudica 3 is pretty good. Oh. 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 Ba-da-da, da-da-da. So can we, how close? There we go. Inertial dampeners off. Orbital.
Let's put this beast out of commission.
Alright, Sarah. Oh, a Shaka 3. Ooh. A Cyrus tree. Oh my god, I'm gonna get the shit kicked out of me. I need to steal one of these. I can't remember which ship is better. I think... Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, why are we spinning? Oh, baby Jesus, please, baby Jesus.
I'm not backing down. Damn, there go the engine.
The cockpits are really nice. The one that starts with a T? What T? What?
Expect an armed response. I wouldn't give my own ship up without a fight.
Hello? Oh, the Trajan. What about the Trajan? What did I say? Fire. Hi there. What are you? Your head made of fucking concrete, my guy? No, it's not enemies of Rome. It's leaders. It's just like famous world leaders. The only ones that are tied to Rome would be Trajan, Scipio, and Boudica. Shaka is Shaka Zulu. Tomris and Cyrus. Cyrus, I believe, is Greek or Persian. Aha! I killed you all. Excuse me? Where the fuck am I going? Go down? Oh, no, this is where I started. Hi there. You guys fucking blind or something? Oh no, you died. Oh no. You have anything here for me? Anything? Do I actually have any ship thingies? This one will do better. Hopefully this one will have a bigger shield. Oh, excuse me. Let me just move that head out of my way. Thank you. Undock. Also, what the hell is with, like... This is a really random tangent. I've started reading a book series. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck me with the spoon. Relax. 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 We'll talk about this. No, 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 no. Oh. What just happened? Fuck. Alright, let's fucking clear this up again.
Open fire.
Why is there a turret all of a sudden? Like, I know, like, enemies have, like, different, what would you say? Like, enemies have different, like, resistances. You telling me the middle-aged gentleman wearing a jumpsuit takes less damage to the head than a fucking combat robot? Come on, Bethesda, what the hell? Is there a Genghis ship? No, there isn't. There's the Shaka, the Boudica, the Scipio, the Cyrus, the Tomris, and I believe that's it. I think there's 5. Hey, get out of my way. That definitely gives me an idea, though, for something. Alright, so we need to figure out a way to heal the ship. Do I have any ship parts? Cargo hold. How do I make it my home ship? I have to register it first? Oh. Okay. My home ship. Okay, cool. Cargo hold. What the fuck am I supposed to do with these? Do I have any ship parts on my aid? Please tell me I have some ship parts. Please. I don't think I have any ship parts. Oh. Nah, we're gonna beat him. I'm professional. Watch this. Let me save real quick before I sit down. Need to use either archer, cavalry. No. Genghis' ship. Why? Can you fight? I know you come across him. I always like feel bad for Genghis. Oh, my engines are down, which means I'm not gonna be able to fight this guy. Come on, give me my boost back. 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 Oh, there we go. There we go. There's my boost. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Yeah, damn right. What you get for messing with the core. Also, thank you, friendly Boudica, for doing absolutely fucking nothing. Alright, let's go deal with this real quick. Yeah, it's very nice of them. Well, I mean, they probably thought that their Terran comrades would be able to kill me. I wonder will we get some new paid mods this week or next week. I'm bored. This is now your home ship. Thank you. Much appreciated. Well. Got an email of a new ship seller faction type. What? I am not aware of anything like that. Zone has something, but I don't know when it's coming out. And I know of a few mod authors waiting on stuff, but I'm guessing it's probably just Bethesda teasing or like highlighting certain paid mods. Because they have been like doing that a fair bit lately. And since we're just like essentially speedrunning this. Oh shit. Give me that. Thank you. Do we get anything nice in here? Ooh. Yeah, Marco. All right, I'm really like not. Grab ship. That's already been out. Oh, sorry, Delta. That came out a while ago. Bethesda, usually if you see Bethesda teasing something, especially if it's multiple like things, it's usually they're showing off mod. There must be a huge amount of work, not gonna lie. I'm excited to see if what Probe Tech's first endeavor into PC is gonna be. Excuse me. Oh. Excuse me, we're leaving.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. All personnel
See, I don't even
must
like. I need to
evacuate.
like look at the drop rate for things. Is there? What is this? Okay, there's only one. Okay. Like, I want to say, hold on. So the. Right. Let me see. Let me see. Terran Armada. Roll. Just all right. So apparently the drop rate, right? So the Jasper Crick sealed has a drop rate of 0.026%. So that's like, yeah. So it's like 0.026. Okay, so there's like 10. So it's not, it's like a 0.02, right? Daniel Blake sealed is 0.00012. Oliver Royce sealed is 0.00012. Hadrian sealed is 0.00026. And yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. Like that's just pretty dog shit if you ask me. Like the I'm trying to think of like the drop rate of like things like MMOs usually have, yeah, no, it's way too you mean low? The chance? Board. Oh no. See, I don't, it's like either you make them kind of like the drop rate quite common, right? But like you can get duplicates, or keep the drop rate somewhat, you know, like rare, but you can't get duplicates. On dock. Come on. Come on, go boom. Boom.
The Terrans will definitely feel it.
You're a bit of a warmonger for somebody that bullied me because I chose to fucking send some giant herbivores to kill shit. Alright, where the hell are we? Jesus Christ. There is no new mods for a long time. Yeah, hopefully it changes, but you never know. I need to go to Alpha Centauri. I need to go to Alpha Centauri. And yeah, those are really stupid odds, extremely stupid odds, to the point where people are just going to cheat, you know? Right at the player. It seems like the drop rate that has player camps in front of loot crate and load quicker. It doesn't even work that well, Wiz. I think I spent a good hour and a half doing like the easiest drop rate, and I like couldn't get it.
Got anything you need to offload?
Like it would be interesting to see like I don't know what the math would be on it, but like it'd be like, because I think Doc mentioned like potentially setting up like a situation where you put like basically have a room, right, and it has like 100 of those like science crates, the ones that look like legendary oh god, they look like the exotic engrams from Destiny. 100 of them, and you loot them, and then like a button on the wall that basically respawns them. And like I wonder how long it would take even at that route, because it's, I don't want to say it's, let me actually look. Let me just check something. So if we go on True Achievements, and then we go Starfield. Dong, are you still there, or did Dong arrive? That's what I mean. It's like, it's not a good fucking, right, so let's see. So we'll go down at the bottom here. Right, they're not toys, they're action figures, according to this. Some people have collected it. All right, so this person just says, I'm a furry fox. All right, friends, I can clear up some things. I'll expose my farm method in which you can get sometimes 10 plus action figures for Captain. Oh. 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 Wait. Ooh. All right, so that's interesting. So the drop rate was 0.00012, so 0.3 zeros and then 1 2. So this person came up with a method of doing it where you get to the mission, the best there is, where you have to meet Juan. You enter the ship and get the captain's storage and loot it. Now use the star map to travel to the lodge, enter the lodge, then exit the lodge. Each time you do this, the newly loaded Swan will add a full storage. I did 8 rounds of looping and went to check. Some have mentioned that doing too many, for some reason, I'm getting frame drops. Oh. Oh. Okay, so apparently it can... Somebody confirmed the achievement can unlock without 27 unique figures. I just got it with only 25 unique figures and a few duplicates. Interesting. Very interesting. You're probably looking at well over 100 hours minimum of just reloading and checking chests. These figures randomly appear. They can... Okay, 1 in 20 shot. Bethesda, I fucking hate you, by the way. If people have to glitch shit to get them done,
Sure, how about it?
That's like beyond fucking stupid. Register. Got 5,000 fucking credits. Okay, give me a second. I need to... We're gonna change the setting to make it so vendors have like more currency. But actually, we don't really need to. I'll just put the ship difficulty down to very easy. Just because we're only trying to speed run here. Yo, can you fix
Anything I can help you with?
I've Crimson Hat hanging in my bedroom. Thank you for the support, Captain. And how many items there's? So there's 54. Now the drop rate varies depending on the item. So like for instance, the Jasper Crix one, which everybody seems to be getting, has a drop rate of basically 0 to like 0.02. Okay, so there's like, yeah. So there's it's like 20th of a percent. Whereas the Daniel Blake is, again, I'm not great with maths. Is that like 1,000 of a percent? Which is kind of crazy.
Need some work done? Sure thing.
So that means I'm quite close then. If it can pop with 25. Because I have 23. Interesting. So we got to do the other locations. Jasper's pretty easy to get. Grandma, have you, like, I'm guessing maybe you haven't been grinding that much. The drop rate is 3.05 and 25 individual items statistically means roughly 31,000, 70,000 drops. There has to be another mechanic in game to make it more likely. Well, see, the fact that you can get the same one to drops, like, makes, like, again, the maths too, you know, because when you have a Daniel unsealed? Fuck me. Someone's lucky, do the lotto. Like, I spent about an hour and a half doing the super easy one, basically jumping through the same location. It takes like a minimum of maybe a minute to get in there, depending on the locks. And like, I only got 2 figures over the course of that hour, and they were like the same figures I already had. Like, it was the same figure twice. It was the same fucking UC guy. Yeah, so the incursions do actually have the best chance of like dropping them. We're wrong. It's nice knowing me 20 drops me. Well, see, that's what I mean. Like don't get me wrong. I like that, like, it's kind of, you know, like, difficult to find. This thing is a fucking like, I think it's really cool that, you know, that they're hard. I'm like, that's fucking awesome. But like, I feel like the drop rate should be like maybe like 1 in 4 chance of getting one from a chest. And then, you know, like, each one of them only drop once. So what is that? Like, that means to get all 50 of them, you have to hit up, like, what is that? Like, over 200 POIs? Like, that's more plausible. Instead of, like, what it is currently. Gotta collect them all. Don't you think certain companions effective? I don't think so at all. I don't think there's any. I think that, I mean, I honestly, like, given like how difficult it is to find, Bethesda could definitely tweak it, but I do think it would probably be a lot funnier if they played into the drop rate. And like, maybe like in the next update they added like a quest where like you have to like, you hunt them down with like a collector. Like some like proper like nerd kind of character that's like really into the toys, and like you just have like funny interactions with the guy or gal. Like a kind of an Indiana Jones style thing, you know, where you're like trying to find the, you know. Bum, 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 bum. All sealed and unsealed. Sealed and unsealed. What one have you been farming? The one with the door. The one where like the door is at the bottom. Or the elevator. I'm definitely going to do that. It's a good thing I didn't do the Crimson Fleet quest. It's almost like I knew. Like I could tell the prophecy. If only I had a prophecy on when the ship parts are coming out. Bounty hunters hunt missions with loot chests has a better rate. See, I don't know if that's true, Knight. Like, I mean, if you have proof of that, by all means. But it seems to me like it's just any loot chest. Now, I did... Again, Michael, or might be... If Michael's... I don't know if Michael's still here. Michael may be able to chime in. When I checked ships, it seemed like ship captain quarters have a higher chance of spawning them. But I don't really do the ship stuff to know for sure. Restart here's a lot. There's a lot of people are like saying like, oh, you gotta go here, you gotta go there. And like, I feel like that's all just gonna be hearsay. You know, it's like back in the old day. Or back in Destiny, it's like, oh, you gotta do this to unlock. Yeah, the captain's lockers. Have you found a lot in there, Michael, in compared to like, you know, POI chests? Get past the meeting in the wild. Oh. Do they drop from locked chests? No, I don't think so. They only drop from the end chests and the POI ones and captain's quarters. I don't know if they drop. See, because that's the thing too. Is like if you destroy a ship. This percentage, call it a 1 in 10. It seems like better odds than fucking the POI chests. Yeah, I don't know if they can drop from destroying the ship. So I'll probably do then, depending on if there's no paid mods Tuesday. Definitely going to be doing a stream where I just do that kind of the Jade Swan glitch. You don't get the same bonus twice. No, you don't, which is a bit of a weird one. I thought it was going to give you one from each. Go into Serpentis. Whoa, whoa. Back to the island. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're gonna have a party. Sorry. Most of the figures came with the Ranger quest. Almost found on seals around the first cav area. See, I'm not saying, like, as in, what do you mean? Like, in chests? Have you found any that haven't been in chests? Yeah, sometimes I would get the prompt again with turn assembler. What achievements do I need? I need Into the Void, top tier, this or that. I just need this or that. Into the Void. What is it? Okay, so I just need Into the Void. Just need to do this quest. No, no, don't sell them. No, no, don't sell them. See, if they had preset locations, but I feel like people would have found out by now if they had, like, predetermined locations. Got the old woman one. That old woman is fucking creepy. Does anyone know if you meet the old... Can you meet the old woman on a playthrough that's not, like, where you're not a Starborn? Do you just die if you eat the food? Oh, it was very fucking creepy. And it, like, that alone kind of makes me be like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the hell are you, lady? I'm assuming it's our Starborn thing that allows us to not die. So I have a video showcasing each of the new pets and where to get them. Looks like I'm gonna make a video on that then, Styles. Thank you for that. I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even done the pets either. I've been just like, anything tied to an achievement I've been mainly focusing on. Oh, sorry, Delta. Thing is, she just... I think you have to kill her when you eat the... Oh, no, did she tell you to leave? I think she just tells you to leave, doesn't she? It is a bit creepy. All right, see you later, Guilty. Have a good one. She makes you eat this food that is supposed to kill you, but it doesn't actually kill you. Here's some on the dead NPCs in a random critter caves. What? What? Are you sure? Are you serious? Is anybody able to go to Paxton's fucking room and check that? Because that could be... See, that's fucking crazy. No, yeah, the old woman's different. Oh, that makes sense. To be honest, I kind of assumed that, like, I kind of assumed that, you know, like, certain ones would be tied to, like, locations. Like, again, you could find, the Crix one, you'd find, like, Crix is one near him. You'd, like, find the one for just various characters, like, around where you first meet them. Only one of them fucking crit? Excuse me?
Switching magazine.
He's not in the room with his outfits, the room directly behind it. He doesn't have... What do you mean? You get his outfit by looting him. Are you sure? Do you have a mod enabled? Why is one of the fucking codes miles away? How did I miss one? Are you fucking serious? Excuse me, guys. Checking the avoid after finishing the next mission going haywire. You do, but the achievements were bugged for like the first like day or two of playing the game. Which is lovely, Bethesda. I don't know how you fucked that one up. Although, to be fair, it was the exact same issue with 76. The beta in 76, I'd like replay a load of the achievements because like they didn't count. That's what I found it. Honestly, I would have missed if it didn't actually turn the scanner on. No mod, there are 2 rooms on that tower in the middle. Alright, I'm like, oh shit, we're out of heals. Fuck. How did I miss one? Are you fucking serious? There's a way to force her to spawn. Oh shit. All right, see you later, Styles. Have a good one.
I don't have a visual. Audio visual detection has been.
Where's my... God, I pick up way too much shit. Like, even on like very easy, these guys are so... Why am I slow? These are so fucking tedious to kill. Oh, why am I naked? Nobody look at that. I'm not naked. Hello there, old man. How goes it? Do I have... What is the other one? Do I have any... Trauma pack? Let me favorite them. Oh, no. Yes, I wanted to punch game. A better loot and chest mod enabled. Would it affect doll drops? Anything that like messes with like the drop rate, yes, more than likely.
Please report to engineering and follow safety protocol.
How do I get out of here? Do I? Yo, can you tell me which way we're fucking going? Oh, it's here. Let's try to deal with less space. It's fun destroying them. Nice. Going.
Warning. Reactor meltdown imminent. Please evacuate to a minimum safe distance.
I would love to, but how the fuck do I get out of here again? Excuse me, I'm just like, I appear to be stuck. Where's this go? Oh, is this the way out? I don't think so. Where's that? Engine hold?
Alert.
Is there a way out in here?
Registering superficial malfunction.
It does, but oh, this is the door. I knew it was true here. Run away and gone to. Has anyone jumped from here and gone to murder Constellation? I don't think you can. Can you even murder them? I mean, there's some alternate realities where they're dead. Oh, we gotta open the door. God, that mod that makes it so that you can you don't have to like make or upgrade your weapons. You can just like buy attachments. I wish that was vanilla. Like the amount of fucking effort it takes to like kind of get those like, I mean, I suppose it's not effort necessarily. Well, it is if you need to level, but it's like it. Every time you want to like upgrade a weapon, unless you're like collecting stuff, which I suppose some people will be, but a lot of the time I'm just like, nah, bro. Let me just console command it. Come on.
The Terrans will definitely feel this loss.
Let me where are we? Where are we? Okay, so I set the settings, gameplay options. All right, let me set the cargo. Vendor credits is greatly increased. I've still only ever had the first constellation start. What do you mean? True, you're like multiple jumps, Lee? Right, I need to go back to New Atlantis. New Atlantis, hello. This video really helps turn part sure. What the hell? Watch you be able to like somehow get all the figures because of your look? That's usually what I do too, Grandpa. I'm like, or old man, sorry, not Grandpa, old man. Just because you're old doesn't mean you're grandfather. Apologize, but yeah, that's really weird. Yeah, like the researching stuff, and look, once you do it once, it's fine, but I feel like a lot of the stuff Bethesda added in Starfield, like the researching and stuff, was kind of an extra time gate. You know, like a time sink. So I need to get some money because I want to see if, like, when I went to make that like level up weapon to like level 4, my game kept bugging. I think I went through Unity 10 times and only got one different universe. That's crazy. I think I got my first time, like technically my second jump through Unity, I got the kids, and then I got Cora. See if I can get this achievement to pop up. I need, hopefully I have enough X-Tech. I'm assuming I have enough X-Tech.
Hi, how you doing?
What do you want to bet this lady?
Looks like you got a few
What happens when I push the feelings, it just disappears.
Welcome to the trade
I
authority.
have noticed that too, and it's like really strange. Like it seems like it doesn't despawn locations you've been to, which I feel like maybe that's just how the game does stuff. But I kind of wish it would despawn. How much do I need? Like, is it like 500,000 credits I think I need?
Even in the well.
Where do you get fiscal quarter from? Anyone know? I know it's like an SMG. Oh, that's the fucking Stroud quest. God damn it.
It's cliche, but it's true. Everything about the trade business, you won't find a better solution.
Sell some more stuff.
Pleasure dealing with
Go some of the map mission list. It just, yeah, I have that. That, I think the way that happened to me, Hound, is I was waiting too long because I was trying to get Delta's quest to pop up. And it just wouldn't. It shouldn't be always was grinding. Yeah, so was I. I was like trying to get him to pop his thingy. Because it seems like sometimes like his missions will, you have to basically dismiss him. And then sometimes you don't. So I might try, according to like people on the online, you can like just modify any weapon, but like when I tried to do that last time, it just didn't want to pop. And I wonder was it because I didn't have like a, do I have a legendary weapon? I have a legendary, do I have a legendary? Okay, I've got that one. Maybe I can use that one. I don't know if that'll work. I don't even know how much I can't remember off the top of my head. How much is the final X Tech upgrade? Fuck me, that's pricey. I'm really hoping it pops me because no matter what I could do, it wouldn't like pop on my character, and other people had the fucking 500,000. I'm hoping it maybe just be because my character like was technically existed before the achievement. We will have to see. Yeah, I know, I'm the same. I've been burning through money. Oh, it might, hopefully it works on this. Can I like level up this? So technically I just need to put level into this.
The Trade Authority appreciates your visit.
So it's just a piece of gear, isn't it? Apply legendary to a piece of your equipment. Yeah, okay, cool. Oh shit, no, don't do that. It's fucking great when you search a query on Starfield and the first thing that pops up is your own video. That's fucking helpful. I mean, that's cool, but that doesn't fucking help me. I can't just, yeah, let me read through that real quick. Is it not? Really? You not? All right, thank you, Hack the Minotaur. That was absolutely useless. can now be upgraded. Ooh. I wonder, should I try upgrading that?
No matter what it is. Of course.
Is it cheaper, I wonder? Space suits. Why is her thing only 62,000?
You need anything else?
Yes, I need you to increase your vendor limit. Vendor credits are greatly increased. Isn't she supposed to have more than 62,000?
But it's be my guest.
I thought the trade authority had like fucking crazy money. Alright guys, I'm gonna call it for tonight though. I gotta jump off, but I will catch you guys Tuesday for the usual stream. You guys have a good rest of your night. Bye bye.